Archangel Michael warns, someone is trying to hide your miracle. Don't skip this. There's something important you need to know. A piece of the puzzle you're missing. Dear one, it's not a coincidence that these words found you. You are so lucky that heaven chose this very moment to send you a message that will change your life. I, the Lord your God, came into your day to tell you something you've been wanting to hear. It's not a coincidence. This isn't just another message. You were set up for this meeting before you were even born. You got here with my help. Please stay because what I'm about to say could change your life forever. Do not leave. This is the time your heart has been asking for in silence. People have seen you. We love and appreciate you very much. Pay close attention because every word comes from my heart to yours. You're not here by accident. You're not reading this by accident or at the wrong time. I, the Lord your God, called you to be here right now. I added this time to your story a long time before you opened your eyes for the first time. I chose you, made you unique, and gave you a purpose that no one else can see fit. This time isn't a mistake. It was planned by God a long time ago, waiting for the right time for your spirit to hear it. I knew your name from the beginning before I made the sky and the oceans. I had a plan when I made you. You were made with love and care in every way. How your mind works, how deeply your heart feels, and how your spirit looks for meaning were all made by me. Nothing about you is a surprise. You don't waste anything in your life. I worked hard on you and I've always thought of you as my best work. Even if people around you don't always see or value you, heaven does. Sure, you are worth a lot to me. God has given you a mark of worth that no one can take away. I know there were times when you didn't know what to do with your life. There were times when you wondered if anyone really cared about you because you felt small, forgotten, and without any value. But I'm telling you now that those thoughts were all lies told to you by the enemy to hide who you really are. Because we haven't forgotten about you. I've always been able to see you. Everyone has seen every tear you've shed, even the ones no one else did. They were important to me, so I kept them like treasures. I heard every prayer you said to yourself in the dark when you didn't think anyone was there. I kept all of them close to my heart and didn't miss a word. It's been hard for you and I remember every moment of it. I didn't remember it to make you feel bad, but to remind you of how strong and tough I've been making you. I saw how heavy your load was when you thought you couldn't go on, my child. I could feel how hurt you were when people you trusted turned their backs on you. I could see how lonely you were when it was too cold outside. I saw how hard you tried to be strong for other people, even though you were weak yourself. I want you to know that you were never by yourself during those times. I was there almost as close as your breath. I held you, kept you safe, and helped you through the dark times, even when you couldn't feel me. Though you didn't know it at the time, every hard thing you went through made you stronger and shaped you into someone who would one day shine with my glory. You were picked because I love you, not because you're perfect. I didn't choose you because you never made a mistake or had doubts. I picked you because I made you and I see myself in you. There is beauty in everything. Courage to keep going, kindness and compassion, and strength in someone who gets back up after being knocked down many times. You make me happy and are very important to me. The world may not see you this way, but heaven has always praised you for being unique and valuable. I love you so much, Dad. If he's everything to you. I've loved seeing how your life has gone. I was there for every season, every step, and every good and bad time. I saw the winds that made your heart soar, and I joined you in the joy. And I cried with you when you lost, and your spirit was crushed. I never ever took my eyes off of her. I stayed when everyone else left. I didn't judge you when other people did. Even though other people didn't believe in your future, I did. I think you're important. And nothing you've been through has ever made me value you less. You are unique, my child. Do you understand? There has never been another you, and there never will be. You are the only one who can use the gifts I gave you. Someone else can't do what I planned for you in the same way. The world may try to tell you that you're just like everyone else, but I'm telling you the truth. You are unique. I breathed something new into you when I made you. Something that had never been seen before. That's why your life is important. That's why you were born here and now. Because you are the only one who can do certain things, affect people's lives, and reach certain goals. You've been through some tough times, but they weren't for nothing. Through every wound, scar, and battle, you've become the person I made you to be. Do not believe for a second that your pain has been forgotten. I've seen it and will use it from now on. I'm making something bad that the enemy meant to do to you good. I'm using what was sent to hurt you to make you stronger. You showed how strong you are. Every dark night you lived through. Every question that wasn't answered turned into a place where something strange was happening. Every time you had to wait. It taught you to be patient and have faith. There was no waste, my child. Nothing. The story of heaven includes you, and you play a much bigger role than you can imagine right now. Angels are happy for you. I have good things planned for you. I have promised that the things I said about your life will come true. Don't judge your worth by what other people say. Don't let what other people say about you decide who you are. Let my voice be what people know you by. This is what my voice says. You are chosen. You're loved. You are seen. People love you. You are mine. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. When you look back on your life, my child, you might only see problems, mistakes, and failures. I see something bigger, though. I see the soul of someone who has lived. I see a heart that still hopes after being let down. There is faith in me that won't die, even when it's put through fire. I see the beauty in how hard you've worked, how brave your spirit is, and how my presence shines through you. Even when you thought you were broken, it's not impossible to fix you. You're not too far away. You have not been forgotten or missed. There's nothing that can get you out of my grip. You are truly blessed, beloved. Not because of money or fame, but because the King of Heaven picked you to carry His love, presence, and promises. This is your promise. You are loved beyond measure. My hand is around you to protect you. The Spirit of mine guides you. I know everything about you and care about every part of your life. Everything you've been through has been worth it. Nothing that you've been through has been hidden. Every step of the way, I will be with you just like I have been through everything. My child, stand tall. Raise your head. Do not let fear or shame hold you back any longer. You're not supposed to be here. You're here because God called your name. You were picked. And I think you're important. I have a lot more to write for you in this story. The next parts will show you how beautiful everything you've been through is. Hold on to this truth because it will help you through any storm. I've loved you since the beginning and will love you until the end. Do not move away from me, my sweet child. I want you to know how much these words mean to me. I know more about your story than anyone else. I know where you hide your pain in the quiet places. I understand the hurts you hide, the sadness you hide behind a smile, and the fears that keep you up at night. I have never been kept in the dark about anything. I have seen every part, every moment, and every struggle. I promise you that every tear you've shed has been worth it. Every prayer has been heard. Every hurt in your heart has been heard. I've always been with you. Even when you thought you were walking by yourself, I was beneath you. Hello, brother and sister in Christ. Our job is to make your life joyful and sacred. Click the super thanks button below to help us out. Thank you for being kind. When you went to sleep at night, you would bury your face in the pillow and cry until you fell asleep. It seemed like those tears had gone away. But I collected them all, every drop, like valuable gems. No one ever forgot about them. The reason I kept them is because they show how strong you were. Even when you thought you were weak, I know the kind of pain that makes you question whether or not anyone is seeing you. I can tell you right now that you've never been hidden from me. I was right next to you when things were at their worst, watching, listening, and holding your heart in my hands. You felt like someone had stabbed you in the back when they said or did something that hurt you out of the blue. That time kept coming back to you. And you wondered why they were mean to you. You wondered if you did something wrong to deserve it. I was there, my child. I saw the broken trust. I could feel the pain in your heart. I heard the words that hurt you and I didn't take them lightly. You need to know that I felt your pain when you did. I stayed after they left. It was me who fully understood you when they didn't. When they judged you, I showed you kindness. You've never been by yourself, even when it seemed like rejection was louder than me. Do you remember times when sadness hung over your heart like a shadow? When you prayed, waited, and hoped for an answer that didn't come the way you thought it would, you thought I might have turned away from you. If it's possible that your prayers got lost in heaven, but please pay attention. I understood everything. Even the prayers were too hard to say. Even the sighs you made when you couldn't put words together. Even the thoughts you said to yourself alone, all of them were heard. That's not what I did. I didn't tell them to leave. My timing is just right. You saw a delay, but I was working on something bigger that you couldn't see. Every second of waiting was getting ready. During every quiet moment, I worked behind the scenes. Dear one, I know the fears that keep you up at night when no one is around. The worry about being by yourself. The fear of not doing well. The worry that you're not good enough. The worry that life will not turn out the way you hoped it would. You've kept these fears to yourself because you didn't want to bother other people. But I brought them with you. When fear was screaming in your head, I whispered courage into your spirit. When worry tried to choke you, I wrapped peace around you. Sometimes it felt like the world around you wasn't stable, but I told you over and over that you were safe with me. I reassured you of my plans for you every time you had doubts. As often as you asked yourself what you were worth, I told heaven that you are my child, my loved one, and my treasure. Remember the times you felt like no one was there for you at all. God, where are you? You asked in your sleep. Do you remember those times? You thought I had stopped talking, but I was just quiet. I was there with you, carrying you and keeping you safe from things you couldn't see in battles you didn't even know were going on. When you felt like hopelessness was crushing you, I was the one who made sure you could breathe. I was the strength that held you up when you thought you didn't have any left. Even though you didn't notice me, I was in the sudden peace that came when you thought you were going to break. I was in the kind act that came out of the blue and surprised you. There was a stillness in me that told me, you're not done yet. I know that there are times when you wonder why I let certain things happen. Why did I have to go through so much pain? Why did I have to lose so much? Why did I have to feel so broken? Dear child, pay close attention. I didn't leave you during those times. I didn't turn away from you. I was with you. There was real pain, but there was also real me. The hard times you went through weren't punishments. They were ways to make you better. They didn't come to hurt you, but to make you stronger and more useful. The pain that tried to break you has made you stronger. The silent wounds have turned into stories of how people got through it. The dark times you've been through have only made the light inside you shine stronger. Loved one, every time you thought things were over, I brought you new life. I made a way when there wasn't one. Every time you thought it was over, I kept your head above water. Every time despair tried to drown you, so you've never really been left behind. You've never really been left alone. In all of your stories, my love has always been the one thing that stuck out. Even when your faith was weak, I was always true to you. I held on even when you let go. There were times when you thought your heart would never heal because it was so broken. Now look at you. Still there, still breathing, and still hoping. That's not just because of your strength. It's because I got you through it. You will always remember that I didn't let the wound kill you because of the scars. Every breath you take is proof of how my mercy kept you going. Every time you got the strength to get back up, it was because I held your hand. Please listen, my love. Everything you've been through has been worth it. Your tears were like prayers. Your pain spoke for itself. Your problems helped shape you. You learned to trust me through your fears. Everything that went wrong was setting things up for something bigger. Every prayer that didn't come true made room for a bigger miracle. There were times when you thought you were alone, but I was actually holding you close. If your heart is with Him, say, "You are my first love." I want you to know that what you've been through has never made you less valuable. The lies didn't make you less valuable. The setbacks didn't change your destiny. The tears didn't change your goal. Fears couldn't keep you from my love. You're still mine. You are still picked in my eyes. You are still valuable. My child, raise your head. Don't let the bad things that happened to you in the past define who you are. Don't let the dark things of yesterday take away the light of today. I'm still with you after everything that has happened. I cared about every tear you shed. Every prayer I said in silence touched my heart. My strength helped me face every secret fear. You were always with someone. You never will be. You are being held. Know that you are loved. And know that you are loved very much. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Something new is going to happen in your life. There has already been a change. Things are changing behind the scenes. Even if you haven't seen or touched it yet, my spirit is getting ready to make breakthroughs that you used to think were impossible. Heaven is moving. Truth be told, things have already begun to change. Even if it seems like nothing is, what you thought was silence was really getting ready. It was perfect timing for what looked like a delay. I was getting rid of things that were getting in the way of your future, which made you feel empty. My child, you are entering a time when doors that are locked will begin to open and no one will be able to close them again. You kept knocking on doors that were closed for so long that you started to wonder if they were for you. You did your best. Even though you prayed and pushed, nothing moved. God, however, holds the power to decide what will happen. Plus, no one, nothing, no situation, not even my enemy can close a door that I open. Keep an eye out for chances that you never thought would come up. The blocked paths will be made clear. There will be people in your life who can answer prayers you thought were forgotten. I will change the order of events, change the timeline, and bring back things you thought were lost forever. You've been going through a hard time, but now you will enter a time of freedom. It's getting easier to move, and the chains that held you down are breaking. There will be lots of doors of favor open. Doors that won't open because of lies from the enemy and people who want to stop you when you least expect it. Acceptance will show up. Things will be put back together where they were lost. There will be plenty where there wasn't any before. Don't be scared of what's coming because I'm already there making a way through the wilderness. A stream through the desert and light in the darkest night. The big ideas I'm bringing aren't small or common. I made them myself so you and everyone else will know it's me. They come from God. I'm about to do miracles that will put an end to all doubts and lies. You prayed with tears in your eyes and now you will see answers that make you happy. You sowed with pain and now you will reap with plenty. You have been waiting in silence. Now I will speak out loud through the things I do for you. There is no way that luck or chance could explain the miracle I am planning. It will be very clear that I have my hand on you. If you don't pay attention to the little signs that are already there, the bigger miracle will not happen. I was that sudden peace you felt in the middle of chaos. That kind act from a stranger that came as a surprise was me. I was that one door of chance that opened when all the others were shut. These are hints of what's going to happen. The first step toward a bigger breakthrough. You will soon be able to fully see what I have promised instead of just getting glimpses of it. My child, I'm putting resources where there were none before. I am making what you give me many times stronger. It will be more than enough for what it seemed like wasn't enough. Like when I made a lot of bread to feed a lot of people, I will make your resources, strengths, and chances many times over. You don't have to know how. Just believe in me. Where you saw an impossible situation, I am making it possible. I am filling the places you saw emptiness with plenty. You thought the chapter was over, but I'm starting a new one there. Get ready because provision that you didn't expect is on the way. A big break in your finances that you didn't see coming. A relationship that was fixed in ways you couldn't have planned. A change in health that doctors can't explain. A job, a raise, or an open door that didn't look like it would be possible. These blessings are not just random presents. They are answers to your prayers and proof that I will always be there for you. You'll know it was my hand when you see it because the miracle will be a sign from heaven. Loved one, I'm also adding supernatural help to the fights you thought you couldn't win. You've fought some things for years, having problems that have worn you down and made you lose hope. You didn't know when they would end. But I'm going to step in now. In the spiritual world, my angels are already at work fighting battles for you. There are already breaks in the chains of fear, addiction, doubt, and hopelessness. Holds that look like they couldn't be broken are falling. A sudden change will happen and you will feel lighter, have a clear mind and a free heart because I, your God, am making things happen for you. You might start to notice changes you didn't expect, like the phone call or apology you didn't think you'd get, the chance that appears out of nowhere, or the sudden peace that takes the place of anxiety. Please do not call these coincidences. Imagine that they are the work of your Father. Your daily life is full of miracles that will show you that I have always been with you and have never stopped working for your good. Know this, beloved. The miracle I'm about to do for you will help other people too. It's also a message to the people around you. It will be a sign of my glory when I lift you up. People will see my power and know that I am God when I bless you. Your story will show how loyal I am. Your big step forward will be like a light in the darkness, drawing other people to the hope they can find in me. I know that you still have doubts and question whether this message is really meant for you. You inquire, Lord, could you really be talking to me? Am I truly worthy of this kind of blessing? And I answer, yes, my child, this message is for you. You are worthy not because of what you've done, but because of who I am and because of my never-ending love for you. I keep my promises, and I don't speak in vain. If I have said it, I will make it happen. So look up and expect the shift. Open your heart and get ready to receive. Don't let fear, doubt, or what others say steal this truth from you. Hold on tight because the miracle is already happening. The breakthrough is already in motion. The doors are already opening. The provision is already being released. The help is already at work. Soon you will look back and say only God could have done this. You are entering a period when the impossible becomes doable. Where things that couldn't be seen become clear and prayers that you thought were lost are answered in ways you can't even imagine. It's your turn now. Now is your chance. This is what heaven said would happen in your life. Believe me. Watch me do something that I can only do as you stay close. There will be a miracle soon. It's not going to stop. It won't be held up. It will be clear to you that I, the Lord your God, did it for you when it comes. Okay, my dear child. Now that I've told you about the good things that are going to happen, I need to give you clear instructions. Miracles can happen to you or not, depending on how you prepare your heart to receive them. Pay close attention because these aren't just suggestions. They are loving instructions from the one who made you. These rules will keep you safe, make you stronger, and link you to everything I'm about to give you. First, I want to tell you to keep praying. Don't let the link between us weaken. Life is busy. Other people are distracting and the enemy lies. Don't let them take you away from the special place where I meet you. Prayer is more than just talking. It's how your spirit and mind are connected. It's where I give you strength. The place where I can make your soul feel better. This is where you can hear my whispers and follow my lead. There is something real going on when you pray. I can feel your words in my heart. All of heaven's attention is on me right now. Do not forget about this gift. The enemy will have a harder time tricking you the more you pray. Along with praying, I want you to shut down voices that aren't needed. I didn't send everyone who talks to you. There are voices that only spread fear, doubt, and chaos. Some voices aren't based on my truth, even if they sound smart. Some voices are keeping you from hearing my promises by making you worry and feeling heavy in the heart. Watch out who you listen to, my child. Let them go if what they say doesn't match the hope and truth of my word. Don't let the world's noise drown out the whisper of my spirit. When you stop having so many opinions and just be with me, you feel calm and clear. You'll be able to hear me better when it's quiet. My beloved, hold on tight to my promises. They will help you through any storm. Even when things look shaky around you, I will keep my promises. I have spoken over your life, and what I say always comes true. If you don't see results right away, don't give up. Being patient is a part of getting ready. I've told you before, but I'll say it again. Everything is time for me. I'm never early or late. Everything I've said will come to life in front of your eyes at the right time. Do not give up if it seems to be taking too long. It's not a no, but God's plan coming together. I am arranging people, events, and times so that when your blessing comes, it is complete and unquestionable, not broken or incomplete. Just wait for me and don't move. Do not talk about your journey with other people. Don't think about why your breakthrough hasn't happened yet after seeing someone else's. Every story I write is different and every season has its own unique time. You won't waste your time waiting. It makes you stronger, teaches you to be patient, and grows your faith. It will only make you angry if you try to get ahead of me. I was planning something much better than what you asked for. Though, if you trust me and wait, you'll see it. My child, being late is not a punishment. It's getting ready for glory. Pay close attention now. Let go of your anger. Bitterness is too heavy to carry around. I know that someone hurt, lied to, and acted unfairly toward you. I know the hurts other people have caused you. But not forgiving doesn't help you get better. It holds you back. It makes your soul sick. It makes it hard to see. And it stops the good things I want to give out. You don't have to forget or trust without question. After you forgive someone, it means you give me the offense and let go of your anger. You don't excuse what was done. When you forgive, you tell it that it will no longer hold you captive. My child, forgive others as I have forgiven you. Your heart will feel lighter, like a heavy stone rolling away. Also, you need to let go of fear. Fear is one of the main ways the enemy tries to stop you. He tells you lies that you're not good enough, that you can't handle what's coming, and that the future is dangerous and uncertain. But listen to me. Fear isn't coming from me. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Fear tries to keep you from living in the blessings I've planned for you. Even though I'm calling you to something bigger, fear tells you to stick with what you know. You can't walk in fear and faith at the same time. My child, pick faith. When you feel scared, say my word out loud. Remember that I am your guardian, your provider, and your guide. Say through me, I am more than a conqueror. When fear tells you that you will fail, don't let fear make you feel alone. Remind it that I promised I would never leave you or abandon you. Fear may come knocking, but don't let it in. Fear will leave you if you stand firm in the power of my name. Last but not least, beloved, stop judging yourself. Stop punishing yourself for things you did wrong in the past. Stop going over your mistakes, regrets, and missed chances over and over again. Don't believe the lie that says you don't deserve my love or blessing. Do you not know that I already forgive you? You do know that the cross took care of everything right through your flaws. I don't see you. I see you through my kindness. You're clean now. You're changed. I don't see shame in the way you look at me. I see a child I love very much. If I, the holy and righteous God, don't judge you, then why do you judge yourself? My child, let go of your guilt and walk in the freedom I've given you. You don't have to work for my love. You don't need to prove your worth. You already belong to me. Today, tip man to show your faith and share this message to bring God's light to the world. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.